Okay, children, our next topic is the earth structure and the studies on which we can derive that the various materials that make up the interior parts of the earth. Efforts have been made to collect information about earth's interior and on the basis of the indirect sources. The sources are density, temperature, pressure, and seismology. Our first topic is density. The average density of the crust is 2.7, whereas rocks beneath the crust have more density than the upper layers. Even the density of the core is 13 to 14 gram per cubic centimeter. This proves that as we go deep inside the interior, density increases. Our next point is temperature. Interior of the earth contains radioactive materials like uranium, thorium. When they start breaking apart, they creates fission reaction that causes increase in temperature. So every 100 meter deep inside the earth, there is increase of 2 to 3 degrees Celsius of temperature. Beyond 90 kilometer, most of the materials behaves as liquid. They are not in solid form. This theory states that increase in depth increases temperature. The third is pressure. Temperature increases, pressure also increases. Why? As pressure creates compression of the material. As a result, most of the materials deep inside the earth are solid in state. You can recollect this theory when I was teaching you the core. Remember? The outer and the inner core? The outer core was made of liquid material, but the inner core was made up of solid material. Why is this so? Because of this theory pressure. Why? The pressure of the overlying layers over the inner core causes compression, which keeps most of the materials in solid state. And the last one is seismology, the study of the earthquakes. Let me recapture it again. Efforts have been made to collect information about Earth's interior on the basis of indirect sources. These sources are density, temperature, pressure, and seismology. Density. The average density of the crust is 2.7, whereas the rocks beneath the crust have more density than the upper layers. Even the density of core is 13 to 14 gram per centimeter cube. This proves that as we go deep inside the earth, the density increases. Temperature. Interior of the earth consists of radioactive materials like uranium and thorium. The breaking of this material causes fission reaction. As a result, this increases the temperature. So as we go down 100 meter, there is increase in 2 to 3 degrees Celsius in the temperature. Beyond 90 kilometer, most of the material are not in solid form. This theory states that increase in depth causes increase in temperature. Third one is pressure. We can relate this with the solid core. Remember, the outer and the inner core. Outer core was made of liquid material. Inner core was made of solid material. Why? Temperature increases, pressure also increases. As it compresses material, solid materials are present even in the inner core. So with the increase in temperature, the pressure also increases. The last one is seismology. In the next video, I'll be explaining how seismology helps to identify the various waves in the interior of the earth. Thank you, children.